Okay. So sitting nice and tall. Really imagine someone's pulling you up by a string attached to the crown of your head. And then invite the breath into the belly. Nice, deep, nourishing breath. Good. And then we're gonna try for, let's inhale, arms up, and then we're gonna exhale in 3 parts. So you're gonna go through the nose, so a little bit of sort of like sniffing. Hopefully your nose is not stuffy. So in 3 parts. Good, and then inhale through the nose. So full exhale in 3 parts. Few more. Great. All right. And then let's bring the arms out to the side. Reach through the fingertips. And then exhale, give yourself a nice hug. And inhale, open. And exhale. And breathe in. And breathe out. Few more. Great. And release. And then let's make a little wing and do circles with that elbow, going forward, sideways, and back. A nice big circle with that shoulder. Good. And then other side. Right. Awesome. And then let's do side bend. So side bend, leaning down to one side and inhaling back up. And other side. Good. And back to center. And then twisting side to side. Great. And back to center. Okay. So now we're going to be rocking so side to side on your sits bones and then reaching. So rock on the right sits bone and left sits bone. And 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Good. And then coming down into a forward fold as much as you can without too much pain. And coming halfway up into cobra, so hands on your thighs. And bringing the chest forward, shoulders back, long neck, and then exhale down. And inhale up, halfway up. And exhale down. 2 more. Inhale halfway up. Exhale down. And one last one. And exhale down. Great. Okay. Let's bring the knees apart. And then we're gonna go up with the toes and then up with the arms. And then you're gonna lift the heels and arms out to the side. And up with the toes and arms. And lift the heels. Lift the toes. Lift the heels. Toes and heels. Toes and heels. Good, a few more. One last one. And heels, good. Relax your arms. Someone's joining. Elia, hi Elia. Nice to see you. Okay, we're gonna move the head side to side. Looking right to left. Stretching that neck. Good. And back to center. And then let's work the legs a little bit. So core engaged, nice tall posture and pressing forward, stretching the legs. So let's count by 3s from, let's see, 30. So third backwards, 30, 27, 24, 21, 18, 15, 12, 9, 6, and 3. Good. And then let's add arms to it. So still working the legs, but let's add arms. So we're gonna go, let's see. As you go with the right forward, you're gonna do this. So right arm out to the side and left arm crosses. And back to center and outer side. And 1, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. And then both arms sort of diagonally out. And then you're gonna bend at the elbows, touch behind the head or neck, and extend. Open the palms and fingers as you extend. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Fully extend those arms. Nice. 2 more. 1 and 2. Awesome. And release. Great. Let's do a little cat and cow. So chest up and forward, and then round the shoulders a little bit, and shoulders back, chest up, and stretch the shoulder blades apart, squeeze them, and let them slide apart. Great. Okay. And then let's do a series of side bends again. This time we're gonna make it a little harder by doing this with the arms. So as you go to the right arm goes to the left arm to the right. And then back to center and switch. Again, don't do anything. If it hurts, then you can always come back to regular side bend. Good. One more time. Reach. Awesome. Good. Okay. Let's do a little massage on our quads. Sometimes they get tight and crampy. So just massaging your quadriceps, the muscles, the thigh muscles here, pressing with the root of the palm. Do you have any troubles? Some of my PD clients have a lot of like tightness here and pain in the quads. Can you hear us, Alaya? Is everything okay? I guess you're muted, so I wouldn't hear you unless you unmute yourself, but okay. Now we're gonna try this. We're gonna put the ankle on top of the thigh if you can. And then, do you think you could reach the toes? Can you reach all the way, or is that too far? I was gonna sort of grab the toes and then open them or bend them and extend them. So like this, I don't know if you see it. So like bend and extend, bend and extend like that, just the toes. So a little bit of stretch in the foot and the toes. And you know, some of the toes tend to curl in Parkinson, so stretching all these muscles here by pulling the toes up and then flexing them. If you can reach, just do it actively with the toes, so scrunching at the toes and then spreading them and extending them. Good. And then let's do circles with the ankle. And reverse. Great. And then we're gonna sort of like hold a baby, like you're rocking a baby, right? So if you can, support your knee from the side, and then grabbing your shin or ankle, and then move that leg side to side, like you're rocking a baby. Great. Good. And then you're gonna try to bring the knee in and out, and in and out. So again, that movement in the hip joint, internal and external rotation. So in and out. Good. And release. Great. And then let's do the whole thing on the other side. So ankle on top. And then either passively moving the toes, stretching them sort of towards the shin, and then bending them again. Or if you can reach, you can do it actively with the toes. If you can reach, what is also great for your toes is to interlace your fingers between your toes, because it spreads the areas between the toes. So it's sort of like those dividers that you wear when you go for pedicure. Those are actually not a bad idea sometimes to use them if you have that tendency for the toes to scrunch up together. So creating that space between the toes is good. Great. And then let's do the circles. And reverse. Good, and then let's rock that baby. So moving the knee out to the side. You could also do it this way without holding your foot. Just try to keep the foot a little bit higher than like this. Awesome. And then we did the knee towards the midline and away from the midline. It's almost like you're drawing infinity with that knee. In and out, weaving in and out. Awesome. Good. And then let's run Run, run, run fast. Run fast, run fast. Tap your toes. Nice. Let's get that heart rate up. Good. And then expand and together. Expand and together. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then keep here, stay here in a nice big star pose. And then let's bring the arms up and down. Yeah. Clap your hands above your head and exhale down. 3 more. 1 and down. 2 and down. And 3 and down. Great. Nice work. And then we're going to try to reach down and then reach up into that right upper corner and reach towards your left. It could be knee too if you can't go so low. So just a little bit of a twist and then reach, look behind you into that upper corner. And feel more like that. Big movement. Make up or take up as much space as you can. Good. Nice. And another side. So reaching with the left hand and reaching up. Imagine someone's pulling you by that arm. To create as much space as you can without pain. Big inhale and then exhale down. And inhale and exhale. And inhale and exhale. Good. All right, let's do some boxing. Prepare your boxing gloves. I don't have music today because in my first class in the morning, it was acting up and it was really disturbing the video. So I don't know, maybe something's wrong with Zoom. Yesterday, they had some problems, so I don't know if it's part of it, but so let's punch, punch, punch. Nice big punches. Good. Great. Keep at it for a few more moments. Big and fast movement. Nice work. Okay. Good. And then we're gonna do some kicks. So again, try to kick with that heel. So push. Let's actually reach with that opposite arm and open the hand as you reach. So flick your fingers open. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Awesome. And then we're gonna do the power ups, sort of like a squat. Actually, if you want, if you want, you could work on standing up from that chair. Do you want to try it, or would you rather? So I'll show you both. So either you're gonna do this, so standing to full stand-up posture, and then coming back to sitting, or you're gonna reach forward and then power up. So nice tall posture here too. So yeah, let's do at least 15 of those. So you can switch in between too. You can do a few all the way. 1. Good, and back to the chair, and 2. And back, and 3. And back, and 4. And back, and 5. And back, and 6. And back, and 7. And back, and 8. And 9. And 10. Maybe 10 is enough. Okay, let's take a little break. Good work, everyone. Really nice. Okay. Do you want to work on some standing, maybe behind the chair, or would you rather stay in the chair? Standing, yeah, with the chair. Okay, maybe we can try, and you can always tell me if you want the end of it. So let's try just standing behind that chair. Yeah, I think if you can do any standing postures, then I recommend it. Just so we can stretch your hip flexors and work on the balance. And yeah, but if you get, dizzy, or you have pain or something like that, then you can always come back. So let's try moving up and down on the heels and toes. I don't know if Franny's there, but Franny, let us know if you need anything, any modifications. You could do this in the chair too, just lifting your heels up and down. Good. Very nice. Doing this is also great for the circulation, because as you're using the muscles here, they're pumping all the extra lymph and blood back towards the heart. Good. So let's try the step backs. It's a good preparation for stopping yourself from falling. If you're like falling backwards, then this is how you save yourself, right? You have to step back. So long step back instead of what happens is the shuffle and then you fall backwards. So this movement is really important. So let's do a few, and it also stretches the hip flexors. Good, and you're strengthening your glutes. Let's do a few more. Nice, good. And then let's step 1 foot back. So I start with the left one, the right foot forward, and then you can keep it pretty wide so you feel stable. So you don't have to be, on a rope. You can be on train tracks. So find that nice length of the stance where you feel stable. And then we're gonna try bending and straightening that front knee. Chest up. And you could be holding on to something. Just if you're holding on, try not to sort of lean on the chair too much. I want you to keep that length and weight bearing with your legs rather than with your hands. Good, and then keep that knee bent. And then back leg straight. So this is warrior one. Stretching the hip flexor. And then maybe you can even lift one arm up and down, and other arm up and down. Beautiful. Don't rush it, go with the breath. So inhale. And then when you finish the inhale, you need to exhale, bring that arm down. Nice work. Good. And then we're gonna do a stretch, downward dog stretch. So you're walking away from the chair until you can straighten your back, elongate your back, straighten your arms. And breathe. Visualize all the muscles around your spine getting stretched out. And the spinal discs getting more space. All right, does that hurt, David, when you do that? No? Okay, good. And then let's step forward. And we're gonna do the opposite leg. So my left foot is forward and my right foot is back. And then I'm gonna bend and straighten that knee. Could hold on. Again, nice tall posture, lifting through the crown of the head. Try to weight bear with your legs, not into your hands. Good, and then keep that knee bent, back leg straight. And then inhale, one arm up and down. Up and down. Big stretch. Nice work. One more. Great. And then let's step the feet together. And let's do a little bit of balancing. So we're gonna do tree pose. So you have options. So this is probably the most accessible, where you're touching the toes down, and you don't even have to be close to your ankle. You could be out a little bit more. And then maybe one hand on the chair, one arm up. You're really pressing down into that leg and growing up towards the sky. And if it's available, you could bring the foot a little closer or even higher up and pressing into that calf. And still holding that tree shape pose. Or if this is too hard for you, for your heart to do, it could be here or here. Just maintaining that nice tall posture. Good, and release. Nice work. And then we'll do the other side. So you might have to switch the chair or walk around or even turn around, that's fine. So we're switching into that other leg, and then find your position for your foot. So either toes touching or up on your calf or down by your ankle, but toes touching. Activate this hip by pressing it towards the midline. And then maybe one arm up, or you could try to be here without holding on, but hands at your heart. Does it hurt, David, when you stand up straight? And breathe. Good. And release. Nice work, nice balancing. So let's try a few squats. Maybe 2 other standing exercises, and then we can go back to the chair. So let's see. So squat is sort of like when we were coming up from that chair, right? So imagine you're sitting down, so you're moving those hips back, but try to keep your chest up, and then straighten again. And 2, and power up. And 3, power up. 4, power up, nice. 5, power up. 6, power up. 7, power up. 8, power up. 9, power up. Okay. Sorry, my contact. Let's do one more downward dog. So walking away from that chair and straightening your back. And use the breath to sort of relax into the pose and elongate even more. Good. Okay. Let's actually do one more thing here in standing. We're gonna try to march. So you could keep your hand on the chair if you want, or try marching without. So moving opposite arm and leg. Nice. Very good. This is more fun with music, but you can practice at home. Put on your favorite music and march away. You know, you should do this, David, between your computer work. Every 30 minutes, put one song on and march. Good, nice work. And then do you guys, not for today, but do you guys have polls? All of you? Do you have polls? Elia, yeah, and Carol? You don't? You don't? Okay. Okay. All right. That's okay. Whoops. All right, let's go back to your chair. And let's do some more stretching. Oh, there's Franny. Hi, Franny. Okay, so let's go into a few forward folds. So inhale, arms up and overhead. And exhale, bend at the hips and fold forward. And inhale all the way up. And exhale down. And inhale all the way up. And exhale down. Great. And then back to center. And then let's bring the right knee in, hold either over your shin or under your thigh. And then we're gonna try to rock back and forth. So rocking, core engaged, rock back and forth. Front and back. Before we did side to side. And now front and back. Good. And then let's hold here. So you're gonna rock back and then see if you can lift that straight leg off the floor a little bit and hold here. Use your hands to sort of bring your chest through and forward. Keep your back nice and long. Nice work. And release. And then we'll do the opposite side. So other knee in. First, we're just gonna rock back and forth. Good, and then extend that leg and hold here. Chest up, leaning back a little bit. Nice work, and release. Good work. So let's bring that left leg out to the side, toes up. Yeah, so it's better to sit close to the edge of the chair. And now we're gonna slide down, so side bending towards that leg. And then we're gonna bring this arm up and over and finish a circle and do a few circles with that arm. Great. And then back up. And then bring this right hand behind you. And then you're gonna bring the left arm up and over to the right, big stretch. Breathe. Awesome. And then back and switch legs. So right leg straight out, toes up. And then you know, you're turning sideways towards that leg. And then side bending. And moving those that arm in circles. Nice. And coming back up. Left hand on the chair behind you, and right arm reaches away from those toes. So you're stretching all the way from the heel to the fingertips. Breathe. Send the breath in here. Expand your ribs. And all the way back. Beautiful. Okay. Let's see how much time we have. 10 minutes. Okay. So let's do one more stretch for the neck. So you're gonna tilt the ear towards your right and extend the left arm down towards the floor, but a little bit on diagonal. And then stretching that side of the neck, opening it up. The right ear towards right shoulder. Good, and then you can even help your head come up. Yeah, we'll do the other side. So left ear towards left shoulder. Extend that arm. Stretching the neck. And back to center. Good. And one more forward fold, and let's stay there for a few breaths. So draping over your thighs. Or you could bring your hands on your thighs or down to the floor or on your shins. Relax your neck and head. Good, and then on the next inhale, rise up. Good. Okay. Let's do just a little bit of breathing in Shavasana. So find a comfortable position on the chair. You can maybe scoot back and use the back of the chair to support you, or lie down. And then close your eyes if that feels all right. And just tune in to the rhythm of your breath. You don't need to change anything. Just allow the breath to flow through you. And while you breathe, I'll set up. So if you can maybe slightly elongate your breath. So maybe inhaling for 5 or 6 and exhaling for the same count. Maybe you can visualize waves crashing into the shore, gently arriving to the shore with each exhale, and then inhaling
The waves pull back from the shore, and then exhale, they arrive again.
All right, so wiggle your toes and fingers. Maybe take a stretch. And let's close the class with our loving kindness prayer. May I be happy. May I be healthy. May I be mindful. May I have courage. May I treat myself and others with love and compassion. And then the hands to your forehead as a reminder, the power of your thoughts. Hands to your lips as a reminder of the power of your words. And hands to your heart as a reminder of our actions, of the power of our actions. And may our thoughts and words and actions contribute to happiness and freedom for all. Namaste. Thank you, guys.
Petra,
All right. Yes.
can I talk to you?
Yeah.
Am I unmuted? Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I was wondering if I could talk to you about, we had talked one time about your helping me privately, and I wondered if you could do some private Zoom sessions.
Yeah, totally. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Talk
Let's talk about it. Bye, Carol. Have a good week. Yeah, you're muted, I guess. Yeah, here. No, not you, Elian, but Carol was.
Okay.
Hi, Franny.
Hi, everyone.
Bye, Carol.
Thank you, Petra.
You're welcome. Stay cool and stay stay safe in this crazy time in air.
Awful.
You too.
Yeah, thank you. Oh yeah, let me stop the recording.